Hey guys, this is Monolith Soft-game. After plenty of speculation videos, I thought it would be useful for the future to formulate all the open questions that I would like to have answered in Xenoblade 4 or other new games. It will be fun to look back and see how many of these, if any, will have gotten answered. Feel free to try and answer these questions in the comments area of this video or add new questions you hope to see answered. Anyway, here goes, my top 15 questions for Tetsuya Takahashi and his Xenoblade games. Number 1. Whose babies are those in the infamous photo at the end of Xenoblade 3 really? Many people are upset that Rex fathered babies with 3 women. Other people call him a so-called Giga Chad. But for all we know, Pyra, Mythra and Nier might have become mothers by some Blade Core Crystal energy shenanigans. Is Rex a lucky scumbag or is there more to it, Takashi-san? Number 2. What happened to Pyra and Mythra and why were they not present during Xenoblade 3? We see their swords, but Rex looked a bit sad. If they were here, he says in one scene. So what happened? Number 3. Tora, his dad and grandfather, created an artificial blade by building an ether furnace. Is Poppy really some advanced technology, or does this ether furnace actually tap into the afterlife, interzone, or whatever you want to call that which we see in Xenoblade X chapter 13? Basically, does the ether furnace do what new LA's Lifehold technology ended up doing? Number 4. Is Poppy immortal, and does that mean she will be in Xenoblade 4? She's a robot after all, right? Number 5. Speaking of the afterlife that Xenoblade X chapter 13 established, what exactly is it? What does it feel to be there? And can you return from it? Lau was kinda chill about his situation, wasn't he? Number 6. Is the planet at the end of Xenoblade X chapter 13 the recombined Earth from the end of Future Redeemed, or is it a new planet? Number 7. And when we're already talking about the recombined Earth from Future Redeemed's end, the inhabitants of 2 planets are suddenly forced to exist on 1 planet. Doesn't that create a whole new mess? Number 8. Even though it was destroyed, what was Mira? How did Atelethia end up on it? And what about all the unsolved mysteries? Despite being gone, it still holds plenty of secrets. Number 9. The ghosts from Xenoblade X chapter 13 didn't look like a force of nature, but something that someone created and thus tasked to do something. They are attracted by the usage of the conduit. Who created the ghosts, and can they be stopped once and for all? Number 10. An old but never answered question. Where does the conduit come from? What does it look like there? And who lives there? Number 11. Maybe the key mystery of Xenoblade 3. Why are there 2 Noahs and Mios? Noah and N, Mio and M. They're the only characters who exist twice at the same time in Xenoblade 3. When and how did their souls, or whatever, split up and enable them to exist as 2 versions at the same time? Why are they the only ones? Number 12. Who was that in Xenoblade 3 truly? Melia said he's a person, and he's not. So while some of his existence can be attributed to that of some collective manifestation, there's a person part of his too. Even at the risk of being called basic, we had another important character whose name started with Z and has been at the top of the food chain in the other Xenoblade games. Sansa, aka Klaus. Is Z actually another incarnation of Klaus? Number 13. Coming from the previous question, is Klaus truly gone? For all we know, he just lost his god status. Could it be possible that he's still out there now as a humble human? Number 14. Where do the Nopon come from, and what are they? It's safe to assume that they didn't exist on Earth prior to Klaus hitting the button. Did Sansa create them? Did they come from the outside, some weird alien interloper? Or looking at their head arms that are similar to the high end tier's head wings, are they a first but failed attempt of Sansa's at creating the Atelethia? Number 15. And last but not least, the romantic in me needs to know, do Elma and Eloy end up together? Because they totally should. Everyone, I can only hope that we are mere months from the reveal of Monolith Soft's next game. Stay strong, and until then, have fun thinking about these endless possibilities. Bye bye!